here. I'm going to unmute. All right. And with that, I'm going to start. Oop, we're both good. Okay. All right. Taking our time. All right, I think everyone can hear me in here. Welcome everyone once again. I feel like we've been going back to back to back here with some press conferences, but I am happy to be joined by world number 2, Sei Young Kim. Sei Young, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Good, I'm doing great. And you can look to the camera. I'll
Okay.
try going over here. I think my first question here, and it's been a few months since we last saw you at the CME Group Tour Championship. What are some of the things that you've been doing in your off season?
I had a lot of fun during the off season because I didn't touch the golf club. I just enjoyed a time and spent time with friends and then get to see them, and then I did a lot of things like Pilates, yoga, something like that. Yeah, it was fun.
So now Taekwondo and Pilates yoga are the new. What got you into Pilates?
I'm not gonna taekwondo anymore because taekwondo is I stopped when I was a 16-year-old. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So after I need to I'm more focused on which is exercise to help for my golf. So that's the reason why I do Pilates and the workout.
Do you do like? Do you watch videos on it, or do you just go to? Do you go to a gym? What do you do? How do you do Pilates?
I have a coach in Korea.
Oh.
Yeah, so she's teaching me a lot about it. We are really good friends, and she teaches me a lot how to keep your core and make some flexible your physically. Yeah.
How do you think that's helped you as you prepare for this 2021 season?
A lot, because if you each season is long, so you need to keep your core, because it keep your position. So yeah, I think Pilates really help a lot for your swing and then like body balance. Mm-hmm.
So when did you get back to the U.S. And when did you feel like you were starting to really prepare for your first event of the season?
I got U.S. the last week,
Okay.
so I'm still a little bit of jet lag, and I during the off seasons last couple of weeks I starting a practice, and even in the Korea it was a little cold out. It was really cold weather, especially in my country. So yeah, even though I try to keep the same feelings, my shot. Yeah, it works. We'll see.
Were you able to reflect at all about your season last year, winning Rolex Player of the Year as well as your major victory? Did you have time to just realize the spectacular season you had?
I didn't expect it a lot like that, but I just set goals every year. And then just step by step, just move forward as I can do. So yeah.
So now we're here at Lake Nona, Gainbridge. Have you played the course yet? And
I played.
what have you played this course before?
No, this week first time I played Lake Nona golf course. It's when I first tee off, the feels like really a beautiful golf course, and then greens are really pure, and then fairway ours feels like a putting green. Yeah, so it's a really good shape, the golf course, and you can see the beautiful view when you're walking on the golf course. And a lot of water though, I knew why name is Lake Nona. A lot of water is around the golf course. Yeah.
Lake Nona is home to a couple LPGA Tour players, and this week it is going to be another appearance from Annika Sorenstam. For you, what did it mean to you when you heard that Annika was going to be playing here this week?
Yeah, when I heard that I was so I was so exciting to chance to pair with her. It's a very low percentage, but hopefully, I wanna if I chance I wanna play with her, because she's my idol when I was young, when I grew up. So yeah, when I played the whole 14 or 13, someone told me like that house is a Annika house. I was like, wow, that's huge. Yeah, she's got me a lot of inspire and motivation. So yeah, I'm very happy to very close to see her play.
Do you think? Have you met her? I feel like you've met her before. Have
Yeah, I
you
met her
before?
a couple times.
Were you a little bit starstruck knowing that she's your idol?
Yeah, she's a. Oh, I have a lot of idols. There's Annika Sorenstam, she's one of them, and then Lorraine Ultra and Ferry Park. Yeah, so when I see them, or when I standing them, I feel like a little nervous. So it feel like unreal. Yeah.
And now you'll be teeing it up beside her.
Mhm.
So what are some of the things that you've been working on while you're practicing here, and as kind of coming in, kind of chasing a win to start off the season?
What's that mean?
Oh, I was going to say, what are some of the things you've been working on as you chase a win at the first event of the season?
Just enjoying, yeah, because it's starting a tournament, the first tournament, just relax, having fun. I think it's going to be good.
All right, guys, if you have any questions, please feel free to tell me in the chat. Before I open it up there, this week the Aon Risk Reward hole is number 15. It's the par 5. What are your thoughts on it? Have you played it so far?
Hole 15?
Yes, hole number 15.
Yeah, I played that hole. I remember it's dog leg, right to left. And then if you hit the good driver, you have a chance to the 2 shot on the green, but it's a lot of risky. It's a lot of risk. So yeah, if you play, yeah, it's very challenging hole. I like that hole.
What's challenging about it, you think?
When the pins are right back, if you miss the right side, it's right side of the green. It's really tough to make the birdie, even very close to get to the green. Yeah, so that part really interesting to me.
Are you one of those players that you want to hit it into?
Sorry, say again?
Are you one of those players that you want to hit it into?
Yeah, if I have chance, if I have fit my eyes. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. All right, we'll open it up and we'll pass it to Beth Ann. Beth Ann, if you'd like to unmute yourself. If not, I can always ask the question, but go ahead.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello? Okay, perfect. Hey, Sei Young.
Hey.
So you said you've been here for about a week. Did you go to Texas first and battle the cold, or did you come straight to Florida?
Straight back to Dallas. I stayed just a couple of days because the weather is so cold and a lot of snow. And I moved in the Orlando last week. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay, so you were in the cold and the snow. Did you always plan to come back this week, or are you starting earlier than you thought you might? For some reason, I thought you were starting at the Kia.
So you're starting at Gainbridge. Is it earlier than you wanted to start?
Okay. No, I wanted to start in the Gainbridge. That's what I strategy. Yeah, what I planned.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I must have gotten bad intel. Sei Young, what do you think about a blooming rivalry with Jin Young Ko? Does that excite you to have a rivalry on tour?
Library?
A
Do you think
rivalry.
there
Do you
is
know what that means?
I don't know what a library is.
So you and Jin Young going up against each other?
Yeah. Oh, Jin Young's a really competitor, and then I'm also very competitor. We beat each other. So yeah, I think she's a great golfer. So I learn from I learn a lot from her, and she also, yeah, she's a fun and always relaxed and they're playing good. Yeah, yeah, I think she's a really good player.
What's Bob on your shirt?
It's not Bob. It's B.O.B. It's called B.O.B., which is mean the be on your brave. Yeah,
Be on your brain?
brave.
Brave. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Is it a company?
It's a new company, Korea. It's a clothes company. It's from the Europe. It brands.
Oh, it's a clothing company.
Yeah, it's clothing company.
You can't see it,
Wow.
Beth Ann, but it's also on her skirt, so I can attest it as a clothing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Anyone else have questions here? Doug, if you have any questions, you can unmute yourself.
That's a lot of pressure to be asking questions. Sei Young, how much do you plan to play through the ANA?
I play every tournament. Yeah, until the until the ANA? Yeah, I play every tournament. Yeah.
Okay. And secondly, how do you think Annika will do this week? And does 50 sound old to you?
50.
So, how do you think Annika's going to play this week? And she's 50 years old. And he's asking if that's old to you.
I'm very wondering. Yeah, I'm very curious of how she play, cause she's still, I think she's still good playing. Yeah, cause 50 is not old, I think.
Okay, and this was kind of one offbeat question for you, but if there's one golf course in the world that you want to play, which one would it be? And what?
It's tough to pick, but I want to play I wish list. I have one golf course in my wish list. It's a Pebble Beach. I never played before, so I would like to play, yeah, that golf course. So I'm waiting for the 2022 for US Open. Yeah.
22, I think, yeah. Okay. Kamsa.
All right.
Is it say 감사?
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
He's surprised. Doug, you surprised her. Beth Ann, I know you have a question. If you'd like to ask another one.
Yeah, what's your biggest goal for this year, Sei Young?
Well, I want to win the 3 times in this year, and I just and the season's very long, so I want to just enjoy with my group and then all the player. So it's gonna, I hopefully, yeah, fun all year, and then yeah, if I reach the goal, so it's gonna be another happy.
I was gonna say Jin Young. Jin Young didn't tell us her goals. She said she wouldn't tell us until at the end of the year. So we'll have to circle back.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm sorry, Beth Ann. Continue.
Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna? Yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought.
All right. If anyone has any other questions, please feel free to utilize the chat so I can call on you. But one last thing before we close it out here, Sei Young. After Drive On, I know we were talking about will you go back to Texas for a little bit? And I think one of the questions that Beth Ann also had is when you were in Texas, the big winter storm happened.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, have you ever gone through anything like that before?
No, I heard that it's been like 30 years or 40
Yeah.
years that much snow, so it's very rare. Yeah.
I have to ask, did you have power and water?
Uh, my my house is okay, but my pipe is broken. So yeah, hope when I get back, I have to fix it. I have to fix it. Yeah. But where I stay in the town, Las Colinas, except the Las Colinas, the other cities got a lot of problem. Yeah, but Las Colinas are less, yeah, problem. So.
Well, I hope the pipe isn't too bad when you go back.
Yeah.
Beth Ann, I know you remember. You may unmute yourself.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, now I remember I was going to ask you. I know with COVID restrictions, you aren't able to get out and about as you normally would in Korea. But did you get the sense that you're more famous now? That more people know the name Sei Young Kim after last year's season?
I was thought, but not many, cause I wearing a when I'm wearing a mask, and then yeah, and then yeah, when I'm wearing a mask, people don't know about who you are. Yeah.
Fair point. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I think that'll do it for us here. Thank you guys so much, and we will start up again tomorrow with press conferences.
Thank you.
Thanks, Megan. Of course. Hold up real quick.